Hello there, I am Tugustu Zalo. This is my channel. Motivate and support me by subscribing my channel. Thank you. I'll continue here on this video lesson YouTube on my channel. Grade 10, Unit 4, which is about image processing and multimedia. Unit outcomes. At the end of this unit, learners will be able to you have to explain multimedia and other components. The objective is to make you familiar with the new technology, to develop your skill, both in theoretical and practical, on image processing and multimedia. But nowadays, every student have a chance to use mobile phones. That by using a variety of softwares, they can or you can use for image purposing, not only for the case of capturing, possible to edit. When you say image processing, it's possible to add additional effects on the image or to remove from the existing image unwanted or unnecessary objects on the image. If you want to remove a text, it's possible, or you can add a text on the image. It can possible also to change the background color of a particular image. Possible to edit videos. Possible to remove already added effects, and it's possible to remove the already existed effects. Using multimedia, it's possible to perform variety of processes. Thanks to the technology, we have variety of alternative softwares that enables to edit image and video especially. Here the objective is to make you familiar with this technology. At the end, explain multimedia and their components. The students explain multimedia and their components. The students describe multimedia authoring and its tools. Multimedia was the multimedia authoring tool and what the multimedia authoring path is. You have to know what's the purpose of having multimedia, what are the elements on multimedia, summarize multimedia editing, edit and publish multimedia files, and explain computer animation. In some way, using animation software, here I will demonstrate on this unit how to change a specific object into movable. That means possible to make a picture to move. On such occasion, there is a chance to use or we use the term for the case of this animation. Unit overview. Here in grade 9, unit 4, you learned image processing. In grade 9, unit 4, you learned image processing. How to edit image, how to edit videos. It is a method used to perform some operations on an image. A method used to perform some operation on an image, when you say image processing. Get an enhanced image or contract some useful information from it. We have an image, we have a digital image. In case of image, it is any object. It is a object for a person or a thing or animal or other events in painted form, or it is captured or it is sculptured or in any other form. When you say digital image, any image object found in computers system or related digital system. It is we can perform or we can process an image using especially Adobe Photoshop software possible. We can use also other alternative softwares to edit an image. Nowadays, it is a type of signal processing in which input is an image and output may be an image or features associated with that image. In this unit, you are going to learn basics of multimedia, components of multimedia, multimedia file formats, application area of multimedia, the multimedia authoring and authoring tools, multimedia production, multimedia editing, and computer animation and strategies. Basics of multimedia. Here, multimedia, it is a representation of information attractively and interactively with the use of combination of text, audio, video, graphics, and animation. This half consists, when you say multimedia, you cannot say that only text or audio or video. Multimedia can be text, can be video, audio, video, graphics, and anime, or a combination of these formats or elements. In other words, multimedia is computerized method of representing information combining textual data. There is an audio, there is visuals or video, graphics, and animation. Possible or to label as a heading in audio, text. As a subtitle, we can give a text on a video, especially in case of video, we can put a caption also on video or other web formats. We can combine graphics with text. We can combine also animation with that of text. It's possible to make a movable simple text, or we can make a simple object picture movable. Means we use the term animation. There are softwares that enable to change 2D into 3D objects. The development of the World Wide Web expanded the internet to include pictures, sound, music, and text as well. Nowadays, thanks to technology, everyone has a chance to use mobiles, parallelly with data connection or using Wi-Fi. We have an internet access. Means if you have an internet access, using web browsers, we can explore a variety of sites, whether it is educational, entertainment, or other types of websites possible to use. When we use the web browser, we are indirectly exploring or displaying multimedia files. A multimedia file, mostly the best example is the development of the World Wide Web, or in short, web, gives us a chance to use this technology, this representation of information, which is multimedia. The best example that we can get pictures, sound, music, and text, animation or video combining together is World Wide Web. It is the place where multimedia files are found. When we say multimedia files, textual data, audio, visuals, video, graphics, and animations. Here is a text, here is an audio, here is an image, here is an animation, here is a graphics, here is a video. Forms of multimedia content here. Here are the forms of multimedia content. The text you can get in text form, you can get in audio form, you can get in image form, you can get in multimedia in animation or graphics or video or the combination of these. These are in general, the figure shows us forms of multimedia content. Importance of multimedia. Multimedia enhances the way we learn and understand things. It enhances the way we learn and understand things. What the importance of multimedia? Multimedia enhances the way we learn and understand things. It increases the intention of learning, retention of learning, or it is an interactive way of gathering an information, which helps people to address the information easily, interactively. Someone may understand easily when he gets an information in text form, someone may in audio, or others may can understand easily in video format. Here, the multimedia enhances the way we learn and understand things. Therefore, everyone can have a chance to in alternative ways. Integration of multimedia such as text, audio, video, graphics, and animation. Together, multimedia impact of the message. Someone can gather information in different ways, and then some may understand in audio, some may understand in video, some may understand in graphics, and others may understand easily when they read information in text form. Then we can implement and we can change into and knowledge. Therefore, nowadays it is the easiest way means to get knowledge. World Wide Web helps us means to get knowledge by having an information possible to implement the information, and we can change into knowledge. Multimedia is appropriate whenever a human interface connects human user to electronic information of any kind. Multimedia improves information retention when it is properly constructed. What does it mean? We have in any formats, in text, audio, video, graphics, and animation, that it increases retention. It is in interactive way that it helps or it makes simple for the user. When it is properly constructed, multimedia can be entertaining as well as useful. The importance of multimedia grows as new technology develops nowadays. Multimedia plays an important role in education, entertainment, public collaboration, and healthcare. Data is important one by one. Nowadays, one characteristic of computer, a digital computer, is flexibility or versatility. Means there is no area in which computers are embedded. We use in variety of formats. Parallelly, typing a text, we can hear any sound-based files parallelly. That means in any formats. Not only in a particular area, we may use a variety of computers used in variety of sectors for education, for health, financial, and other purposes. Parallelly, there are softwares helps us to create uh, multimedia files like text. There are softwares in variety of ways they can create textual data. There are softwares that helps us to create audio. There are softwares that helps us to create video and edit and graphics and the same to animations. And the world other to address these multimedia files, the World Wide Web or WW helps people in variety of sectors. That the first importance of multimedia in education sector. Possible to use computers in education. Parallelly, possible to use multimedia in education sector. In text, audio, video, and others. We know that the traditional way of teaching learning processes mostly in face-to-face, and we use textual based most of the time. In some way, it's combined with graphics like this. There are figures to make it clear the statement. There are figures appear or diagrams appear on charts or appear on the textbook. Apparently, the World Wide Web helps us. The technology helps us to address the technology in multimedia formats. The education can get also not only in text and graphics or figure, can get in audio format, you can get in video formats when you use the World Wide Web. Therefore, in education, computer assisted programs like Microsoft PowerPoint have allowed classrooms to use graphics and visuals to do presentation in creative ways. Not only in this format, in text and graphics format, unlike that of traditional way of learning, teaching learning process. When we use the World Wide Web, especially in virtual learning, you can get in animation also, in video and in audio. That it makes the teaching learning process easy or simple. Multimedia nowadays activists encourage students to work in groups to pass their knowledge in multiple ways, solve problems, revise their work, and construct knowledge. The advantage of integrating multimedia in the classroom are many. Students can learn new skills and knowledge without teachers' guidance. For example, virtual learning. How the students can learn or get new or acquire new knowledge. Students can learn new skills and knowledge. How? Without teachers' guidance. By using virtual learning, by using electronic learning or distance learning or web-based learning, possible to gather information in interactive ways, in video, audio, and animation based. They can also design and run websites. Here is a figure shows us the virtual learning for in education sector. If it's possible to deliver lecture, the technology helps us to deliver lecture. Therefore, one of the multimedia is in text form, in graph, in video, can be delivered in teaching learning process, whether it is in face-to-face learning, the one that combines the technology. We say it blended learning. Blended learning is a combination of or a mix of the technology-based learning and the traditional learning. When you use computer with slide projector with software Microsoft PowerPoint to deliver lecture, we are using blended technology, combining the technology with the traditional way of learning. Half by traditional, half by technology. We say it blended learning. When it comes to virtual learning, it is fully using the technology platforms. Here lecturing at virtual using tablet. Virtual learning is learning experience that is generated through utilizing computers and internet both outside and inside educational organizations. Teaching and learning activities are carried out online whereby teachers and learners are physically separated. In case of virtual learning, students and teachers are separate, they are physically separated. It is not time dependent. Being at any location, we can follow the teaching learning processes in case of virtual learning. Some may have, in case of synchronous learning, we should keep the time. It is time dependent. Real time means we have to, there is an online instructor that we have to keep the only thing is by having the technology we have to keep respect the time. The second importance of multimedia in entertainment field, possible also computers used in entertainment. Parallel, multimedia are found in entertainment. People can watch movies, listen to music and read books with multimedia access on move. Using digital devices, they can use multimedia files for entertainment purpose. Watch movies, listen to music in audio format, in video format, in text format here. Use multimedia access on move. This allows people to entertain themselves where they are going. Here, the figure shows us multimedia entertainment. Playing games, variety of playing games, animation based games, can be online or offline. Multimedia files we can use in entertainment sector. The other is in public place. It's possible to use in public place multimedia file. Multimedia is available at a standalone terminals or kiosks used in hotels, railway stations, shopping malls, museums, and libraries. Nowadays, thanks to technology, we found computers in this area also, or related digital devices in this area. That parallelly possible to use multimedia files in these areas. The way we live in changing in multimedia penetrates our day-to-day experience and our path. Today, multimedia is found in churches. Possible to use multimedia found in churches. Multimedia found in churches and places of worship and live videos. Nowadays, thanks to the technology we use in variety of areas. Here, parallelly, using video attached song lyrics, possible to display on large screens using elaborate sound systems with special effects, lighting and recording facilities. Therefore, it's possible to use also use multimedia, computers or related digital devices with multimedia files in public places. The other is we can use for the case of collaboration, like meeting, like international or at national level, possible to make a meeting nowadays without using technology. Without using the technology, it's possible to make a meeting. It's obvious, but it's costly. When it comes to the technology, saves cost. Saves costs means it saves travel distance without going to a specific country or at international level or at national level. It's possible to make a meeting without placing a specific meeting group, without using a specific meeting group. Possible to make a meeting or to make a communication between governmental bodies using the technology. That collaboration multimedia platforms can be used as collaboration devices that can link to more people from different regions of the world. People talk over the computer through chatting, social networking, and video cameras. There are the technologies, computer, and related digital devices. There are related softwares that help us for the case of collaboration or making meeting, especially the best example, Zoom software that helps us to make a meeting at far distance, and other related Google Meeting and other related softwares. Parallelly, using the software, possible to exchange multimedia. In multimedia means one is in video format, in audio format also. Here, a virtual meeting. When we say virtual meeting, using an internet, it is it's possible to make or exchange information being at their location. Virtual meeting is a type of collaboration technique where people from anywhere in the world can share their ideas using audio, video conferencing, screen sharing, and webinars. The other sector that we use multimedia files is in the healthcare. We use also computerized working systems in healthcare. The healthcare staff uses multimedia application for saving and sending images. Possible to use in healthcare also. The healthcare staff uses multimedia application for saving and sending images. It's possible to use in multimedia files in healthcare also to save patients or to exchange information that are related to this sector or healthcare sector. Possible to exchange images or exchange ideas between one hospital to the other using the technology. Images means one form of multimedia. Multimedia helps them make diagnosis. By using multimedia technology, it's possible to make a diagnosis without the presence of a nurse or doctor. Possible to control a patient or diagnose a patient. How? By using multimedia related to digital devices. It is also used for medical education. It is possible to make training, telemedicine, possible to make virtual surgery, telemedicine. When you say telemedicine, the doctor and the caregiver and the patients without being at a specific place, clinic or hospital, they can exchange information and the patient can make a treatment being at his place, but he must have a medical device, telemedicine and virtual surgery, and we have to have parallelly and know how to use the technology properly. Virtual surgery is possible in healthcare to make a virtual surgery. Virtual reality technologies that simulates surgical procedure without the need of patient or cadaver. Instead, it allows surgeons to practice surgery from 3D models. Trainers can get simulated simulated trainings by using softwares with related digital devices. It's possible to train themselves on the absence of any physical bodies. It helps the surgeons to have clear understanding of the outcome. Telemedicine is the exchange of medical information from one location to another using electronic communication. Without being a specific hospital or clinic, possible to make a treatment using the technology. Parallel with internet, must have related devices, then possible to exchange medical information being at their location, which improves patient health status. Patients use multimedia as informatics tool in their education and rehabilitation. Here is also telemedicine. The patient can get some treatments from the caregiver by using the technology or multimedia. I'll continue the next session in next time, in next video. It's enough for today. Thank you.